Hi guys, so in today's video I'll be trying out Spellbinders' new large die of the month for February of 2024. It is the floral Easter basket, I believe, or floral bunny basket, that's what it's called. And I redid a whole unboxing of the deluxe caboodle where I kind of went through the numbers and kind of give you some sizing and things like that. So I'll link that video in the description box if you want to check out more information, but today we're just going to get right to it with this one. So these items were sent free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links down in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. So thank you for it. Excuse me. So thank you for using those if you would like. Again, description box is just under the video title. It might say show more, or you have to expand the box a couple times. Yeah, so super cute. We're going to make our basket. We have the bunny, which is so cute. I mean, you can just run this through gray paper, light brown paper, white paper, whatever, pink bunny, whatever bunny color you would like. All the pieces cut out at once. And basically, if you can tell, he's kind of like peeking over into the basket, like in it, right? With his little bum in the air there. And then this would be the accent piece that goes under his little paw. So, you know, whatever color you'd like that to be. You run those through. You have your carrots and your leaves and your little flower bells and your tulips, and just really cute. So what I'm going to do is grab some paper, card base, and all those good things. I do have some sentiments already stamped from the clear stamp of the month. Remember, I did a few extras. So I'll probably use one of these guys. Oh, Spring Blessings, that's so sweet. I mean, they're all so sweet, but Happy Easter, I mean, right? So let me just grab a card base and some paper and we'll start die cutting. Okay guys, I have a standard A2 size card base. If you're making your own, you want to have a piece of paper that's 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And I happen to have this, I think it's Peach Sorbet, the Spellbinders paper. That's already 4 1/4 by 5.5. And you know what? Even though I normally go for matte layers, I'm just going to leave it just this way. And then today we'll also be using the 3D embossing folder, of course. The little Easter egg hunt. I mean, look how cute this is. Again, talked all about the design in the first of the month video. So I'm going to just run that through. Again, this is a 3D embossing folder, so you'll want to use whatever sandwich it is for your machine that works for that, okay? But I'm going to run this through and I'll be right back. Okay, for the Platinum 6, that happens to be the extended cutting plate, just the A plate and then the adapter plate if you're using that kind of machine. And oh my goodness, let's see this. Look how pretty. And if you're having difficulty with your paper, you can spray it with a little bit of water, just little spritz of water so it kind of breaks up the fibers before you run it through if you're finding some problems like that. But look at that. Just gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue that down. Just put tons of glue in the back and glue it onto my card base. Okay guys, so I just left something kind of heavy on top of that just to hold that down really well. There it is. Gorgeous. And for these guys, I love a white Easter basket, but my little bunny's also going to be white, so I thought it was like white. There's just a lot of that same color, so I want to add more pops of color. So I believe this is Dune, Spellbinders Dune. It's a very light tan kind of color. So I'm going to cut everything from that. Of course you can do, well, our basket. So there we go. I think this little portion, this is Tuscan, just to have something different. I think I'm going to run that through Tuscan. I'm also going to the back, like the shadow of our basket through Tuscan. So that'll be kind of peeking out the back just to bring that color back a little bit. And then Dune also like this, so it has the wicker kind of look in it, or woven look. So of course we would tape those so they don't move, and I would run it through just like that so you can maximize your paper. Okay, so I'll run those guys through. I suppose I can cut the bunny right now since I grabbed things for that. And actually this is just a scrap of paper, and look at that, it works perfect. So run that through to get my white bunny, and then I just need a scrap of pink paper here that I'll get from like this for his little feet. And then we'll talk leaves and carrots and whatever else we're going to pop in here. So I'll put those to the side for now. I'm just going to do some die cutting and I'll be right back. Okay guys, oh my gosh, look at that. So let me show you some of the texture on here, and then pretty much everything just fell out. So cute. And then this guy has like that little texture from the embossing. And okay, so I'm going to just glue these guys together, just have it going, and then we'll work on some of the accent pieces on our little bunny. You know, if you want to do some inking, that's always great because it'll add to the texture of what's going on. I'm just putting dots of glue here and there on this guy. And I'm going to hold that down just for a few seconds, and then while I'm doing that, I'll get this guy out. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. Let's get that guy out so I can hold it all down at the same time. Ah, there we go. Put this guy on here. And And so I can just pop that there. And pretty much lined up, you know, so it's end to end there. Okay, I'm going to hold all that together and I'll be right back. And as I have it here, you know, I was kind of going like this to make sure everything's really stuck down. That'd be cute if we kind of bowed it more like basket-like, so we can have a little roundness to it. Very cute. So we'll use some dimensionals to help us with that and have our little bunny up here. So anyway, as far as deep as you put your handles in, you know, in the back is how tall your card can be. I mean, if you want it the very tippy, you can probably make it about, what, 2, 4, 6 inches tall. It'd be nice for a 5x7. Or you can bring it down shorter, you know, however you need for a smaller card. So that's pretty cool. And also you can cut it. But I like that there's a lot of variation in how, just the way it comes down straight, that, you know, the height can be manipulated. So if we bring this back, look at that. Very beigey and natural colors. That's really pretty. Okay, so we have that. Let me see if anything else is stuck in here. Okay, we have this guy. Sorry about that sound. I'll put that to the side right now. We have his little tail again. That all came off of one die, except for the little feet base. And then these are little pieces that came out of the feet, so you don't need those. And so for now, let's go ahead and put these guys together. And there. Take a little excess glue off. Okay, I'll do the same thing with the other paw there. Okay guys, let me get a little closer. I actually switched back to my old camera, which I loved. And it has a higher vantage angle, which is nice, but you know, maybe it's too far up for something like this. Okay, so this guy has little embossed areas that show you where the little feet can go. You want to put some dimensionals, definitely. I'm going to dimensional the tail. Now these feet are actually a little bit different, I suppose, if you really look at them. So see how this one's flat in the center and then they're kind of rounded more towards the outside. So this one I'm going to place here because it has a flat side. And then this one goes here. And it has that rounded shape. So that's pretty cool that they have that. And then I'm going to make the little bunny tail dimensional. So I'm just going to put a dimensional adhesive there. And it's not to be super dimensional. I'm just going to put a little something. It's a lower profile dimensional. Again, a little inking never hurt anyone. It'll look really cute if you like. So there you go. And then the ears just go wherever you want back here, you know. Maybe one sticking straight up and one over to the side. Whatever it is that you like, however you think it'll look cute. So I'm just going to put a little glue on there. Maybe that one out there. And this one here, or maybe you want to decide that after you have all of your little flowers and everything else ready to go. But I'm just kind of putting them kind of fun that way. I'm gonna let that set up before we continue on. Okay guys, so let's see what we have so far. We have this little cutie. He's gonna be like in here, and it kind of tucks in. I don't know if you can see, there's like little cuts in the by the legs, so that'll kind of tuck in there. And you know, this is his Easter basket. It's gonna be full of carrots. So what I'm gonna do is cut out like 5 carrots. Okay, so tons of those. And then our little greenery, they come in 2s. You can layer up 2 for each carrot or just 1 on each carrot. But either way, either 5 sets of those or 5 of those. And then I'm just going to do a little simple, maybe one little floral thing. I thought this was cute. So I'm going to take this little bell, and he does, you know, 4 bells there. And then just some accent greenery, whatever I can fit on here. I may or may not use them all, but greenery is always great to have. So those 3. And then my little bells, I think I'm just going to do out of this blue paper, something, just a different color to add in. And so yeah, I'm just going to run these guys through, and I'll be right back. I think will be the last one. And so we're just gonna put these guys together, and then we'll move on to arranging and all that. But we have our greenery. If I, you know, want to cut more, obviously I can run it through a few more times. Some of these guys, I think that'll be fine. So cute. The little bells are adorable. Oh my gosh. Let me show you. They do such a great job at Spellbinders with like the detail, the embossing, whatever it is for, you know, a simple design that just really pops because of those extra design details, like in the leaves here with the lines, but look at the little greenery, look at the little bells, so cute. So with these guys, let me grab this other, I would just pop them on here. And I actually have plenty. I mean, if I decide I want to run the other little bell stem through, this cuts out 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, I think, at once. So you pretty much have everything you need for both of the stems if you want. So anyway, I'll continue. I'll pop on the last 2 bells right here. And then our little carrot has a little opening. So if you want to bring this guy, you can kind of shove it in there if you want. Or you can just place it at the top, you know, however you like. So I'll do that with the rest of them, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I just want to show you, I did have one extra little greenery, and it looks pretty cute, so I'm going to add it on a few of them, just another layer, so just another little bit of glue, and then just kind of add it in there and turn it out so it looks different from the one that was there before. And I'll do that on a couple, one more. I'll be back. Okay, so I have plenty of these little guys left. If I change my mind, want to add another sprig, we can do that. We have this little set, super cute. Let's bring our card base back over. I'm going to go ahead and glue this guy on somewhere. So I'm going to put glue like down here. You can definitely put dimensionals if you would like. But what I'm trying to do right now is just get him on here so that, again, it has like a little cut. If you want to slide it in there, if you can. The reason I'm saying if you can is because obviously that's 3 thicknesses of cardstock now under there. So it might not be as easy to get underneath as you think. But I can get this one side at least, so just put that one there. And the other one I'm just not going to bother with this little guy, I'm just going to leave it. So let's hold that down for a little bit. And then, like I said, I kind of want it to be rounded, so I'm going to put more dimensionals here and then maybe just glue on the edge so it's glued down. I'm not ready to glue anything down yet. So what I want to do first is see what I was going to do with like these guys. Okay, I think everything's going to be in front. Let's glue the very top of this, and then maybe not the sides in case I want to put a little carrot behind it or something like that, and then maybe just at the very bottom. So let's go ahead and kind of eyeball where that would be, like here. So there's glue here, there's no glue in the center, like on these areas, and there's glue at the top. So I'm going to hold that just for a little bit till it sets up, and I'll be right back. Okay. And then we have our little piece here. If we bring it back, you know, we can kind of see where we're wanting to put things. And so greenery, again, kind of out. Maybe some can go underneath, you know, so it can look a little more organic. That's kind of what I was looking for. This one's kind of small. Something like that. I like the way that looks already, and I haven't even played with the carrots yet, so I'm just going to put some glue just to hold those pieces where they are. Sorry, there's an emergency vehicle, and I can't tell if it's coming this way or going away from here. Also, we can kind of play with these guys. They don't have to be flat, you know? You can kind of have some of that going. Okay, I'm going to hold these down just for a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this little guy. And you can also put dimensionals on the back of your little bells. Just give them some dimension. I'm just going to put a little glue here and there, and I think I want this guy kind of hanging out here. Cute. I'm going to hold that down, okay, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just moved those other things off. We're going to put dimensionals in here and some over here, so for now I'm not, again, sticking that down. And let's see where we have our carrots. So little carrots over here, leave some up here. And I'm just going to fill in with carrots, probably with different dimension too. So let me grab something to help me with that. And so if I had this one out here, maybe put a little glue there. So 3D adhesive up here, a little glue down at the bottom. We'll stick that guy down. And this little guy, he can just kind of be a filler back there, so I'm just going to leave him. Just kind of glued. Maybe this one up here. There we go. I'm gonna hold those down before I finish with these last two, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so if we had two more, maybe one guy there and one guy here. That'd be cute. Maybe we can have that one showing a little bit more, but let's go ahead and get a dimension on the back of that. Before I really push that down, let me put this back and see where I'm at. That's cute, okay. And this last guy, he'll probably need some dimension too. Maybe just in there. It's like there, okay. And what I'm going to do before I really get anything else is get one more leaf in here. I'm just going to choose one. We already had that one. We have one that looks like maybe the small one. I'm going to run that through and then I'll pop it back in here just to kind of fill that space. Okay. And let's go ahead and give that guy a little curl here. And we'll try to get him in here. See what this looks like. Cute. I just really want to fill that spot there, so there we go. Alright, now I'm holding everything. I'll wait for everything to set up, and then we will move on. Okay, I think everyone's pretty much stuck down. So here, I'm going to put dimensionals right down the center to help us keep this kind of popped up. And then on the other sides, that's quite a bit, I'm just going to put glue here. So let me take the dimensional carriers off. And then on the sides, I'm just going to hold it down. And then we'll put our sentiment on. And that is our card for today. Super cute. Again, give it a little bit of a zhuzh. I'll put glue here and here. And I'm going to hold that till it dries pretty much. So just down here, super cute. Hold that. The 3D obviously will just stick pretty quickly. But I'm going to hold this down until it's all set up. Guys, I have this a lot of dimensions, super cute, but not super thick. Like this is very malleable. You remember I have the Happy Easter. If I put it on his little bum, you can put it there. I mean, it even follows the curve of your basket. Super cute. I mean, we can do more than one sentiment also. Spring Blessings looks really cute on here. I mean, you know, it's whatever you like. Oh man, they're all so cute. I think I'm just going to put this on here, and I'm going to just glue it down. You can definitely do a drop shadow if you want that to pop a little more, but I think with the white and the background it looks really nice. So there we go. And I mean, it can even be off the side. Let's see what that looks like. And maybe I'll put it on the basket completely. Are you there? Okay, I'm going to hold that down too, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there is our cute card. Again, you have that dimension, you put in the envelope, it's not a big deal. It's maybe 1/8 of an inch thick. Really cute, I love everything. I didn't do anything to stick down the bunny on the inside. If you want to put like dimensional here, you can definitely do that and just stick it down. But for now, he's just kind of stuck down by the, you know, whatever I had here, and then these guys are kind of supporting it. So you can definitely put more glue back there if you would like. But there it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks so much Spellbinders for sending these items for review. I'll have links in the description box. I'll have images coming up, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.